Hello friends, so welcome to my channel and today we'll discuss about the mutation testing. Okay, so this is really going to be a very interesting topic and I'm telling you this is going to be very beneficial even for the developer and for the testing people as well. Okay, so what is mutation testing? So we'll go to that. So prior to that, you have heard about the white box testing or the unit testing, right? So developers are writing the unit test case to test their code, right? So, and sometimes there are tools that forces the developers to write the unit test cases, right? And if the coverage of your statements or your conditions or whatever, so if the coverage is more than 90% or 80%, then only you are allowed to make the build, right? So what happens? So developers just to pass that criteria, just to come up to that level, they are writing unnecessary unit test cases, right? Just anything, right? Just to make sure that the criteria has been full and even the tool cannot catch all those things, right? So they are writing the duplicate unit test cases or the useless test cases. Okay, means if one test cases could have covered one particular functionality, but they are writing five test cases for the same functionality, right? So in this particular session, we will see that how effectively you can write unit test cases. Plus, if you have missed something from your side, then this tool, this particular feature library will give you what else can be implemented. Okay, so all the hidden test cases which you haven't thought as a developer or as a white box tester, so this tool can give you all the conditions. Okay, so this is really helpful and it will really save a lot of production bugs, believe me. Okay, so let me start. So mutation testing is a very important concept. Okay, and there are some libraries in Java. Okay, there are few libraries in other languages, but in the and if I am talking particular about the Java, so it's a PyTest. Okay, so PyTest is has wonderful features. So let me directly go and show you the code. Okay, let's say this is the code written by some developer. Okay, so you need to test this, right? So they are writing the unit test cases to test their code, right? So here is the let's say I have written a very basic test code. Let's say there is a class my code and there are two methods, right? One is addition, who is taking two parameter and returning an int, and the second one is can I vote? So it's taking the age as an integer, and if the person is more or equal to 18, so you can vote, right? So boolean will be true, otherwise you cannot vote. Okay, simple two methods. So let's write the unit test cases for these two functionality. Okay, the first one for the addition, what as a developer, what I have written is I created the object of that class and I call that addition method and I pass the two parameter 10 and 20, and the result should have been 30, and simply I put it the assert. Okay, so this is the JUnit library I'm using here. So it's assert equal 30 results, right? So it should get passed, right? So to test the second functionality, which is this one, can I vote? Okay, so I passed this particular, I have written this particular case, test age positive. Okay, the positive cases I have written. So I am passing here 20 as an integer and I should get it true here, and I'm just asserting that it should be true. Okay, so I'm comparing two true with true. Okay, so if both the condition pass, so test case should get filled pass, right? So let me run this as a JUnit and see the result. So this particular case has been passed. Similarly, this particular case will also get passed. Let me show you. Right, friends? Okay, so all the green. Okay, so this is a JUnit, right? This is very basic JUnit test cases. But JUnit is not telling me what all test cases I have missed, right? So you can guess yourself, or you may in some logical, or if there's a big logic, so we cannot think, right? It's a practical scenario. We cannot think each and every scenario, right? Whatever comes to our mind, we write the unit test cases, but everything cannot be guessed. Okay, so here we come the PyTest. Let me run as a run this particular code as a PyTest. Okay, so we'll go here. This is the command. I will show you each and every what we call. I will show you the what the POM entry for this. So let me show you first how to run. This is the command for Py, paste and run. Okay. So mutation testing is basically, so this particular library will generate the mutants. What do you mean by mutants? So mutant is uh, so what the code automatically it will change the condition to less than, or it will send the negative value or whatever. Okay, so it plays with your code and it will see that we have covered all the conditions. Okay, so all the condition statement should have been passed. Okay, so it has internal logic. See, the report say suggest generated six mutations. Six mutation means that six combination of test cases this particular PyTest has generated. Okay, to test these two function, PyTest has generated six test cases, and out of them, four has been killed by the two method which I have written initially. Okay, okay. So look at here, generated six mutants and killed four. So pass percentage is 67%. So the meaning of this, this PyTest has generated six unit test cases or six cases where this code could have been broken. But because of this test case, positive one, and this particular cases, four conditions I have already covered. But what about the two? Where are the two? Okay, so let's see the report of mutation testing. You can see here also, the report is here also. Okay, so you can read here, generated one, killed zero. Okay, so we are not able to kill this particular mutants. So what is that? Okay, so better to, let's go for the UI report. Okay, because that will be much better to understand. Okay, so leave this particular part and we will directly jump to the generated report. We'll go here, target, refresh it. So this is the report I have earlier generated. This is the latest report. Open this index.html. Open with browser. See. So this is the report. This is the package structure. Inside the package, mycode.java. You click here. See, this is what my code is. So the PyTest is suggesting that everything is passed except these row number 19 and row number 22. Okay, here. So if age is greater than equal to 18, so PyTest is saying that you have not written any test cases which is less than 18, right? But obvious, it has not, our unit test case is not going into the else loop, right? So PyTest has caught this thing, right? So see here, the changed condition boundary survived. Okay, so this particular condition has been survived, means this is a mutant. We are not able to kill this particular mutant. Other one have been killed by the two test cases. Okay, so let me cover this particular case. Okay, so close this. Let me add one more test cases. Okay, I'm copy and paste. So let's say age negative, and I'm passing here 10. Okay, and it should be false. So I'm making it as false, right? Now let me run again. So let's see what happened now. Now I have added one more test cases. Now the total unit test cases are three. One is look, one is the addition 1020, and the second one is positive age, and one is negative. I just added. Okay, this one just added. Fine. So let me see. Okay, result is come. Okay, so generated six mutant again and killed five. Okay, we again left with one. So can you guys think what that can be? So let's directly go to the report part. So okay, so this is the second folder we just run. So let me refresh. See, third folder generated, and here, open with web browser. See here, what's the problem? Again, one Unit test case still pending. Okay, see what's saying. Change condition boundary survived. Again, this is survived. We have written a test case, and because of that, this else part has been successfully run because of the age is 10. But yeah, again, there has to be one more condition. Can you guess? Can you guess? I think you have already guessed, but let me show you. So again, copy it and write one more. So PyTest is forcing me to write the test cases, right? As a developer, I'm happy to write only two test cases, right? But PyTest is forcing me. You have to write again. Okay, test age equal. So what's the problem? We haven't tested for 18, right? Because the condition is greater than equal to, right? So we haven't tested the equal to, right? Okay, fine. So now I have written it. Now let me run again. So PyTest is running on. This time, okay, great. So build failure. Okay, great. So I need to check what's the problem. Is there any problem in the code? I don't know. Let me check here. I don't think so. There is no as such. Okay, true. Okay. True, right? Make it true. Then again run that. So it's error is mutation testing require a green test. So all the test cases should have been passed. So one of the test cases failed because we haven't added the correct condition. Okay, see, look here. Generated six mutants and killed 600%. Now the Pi report is saying that now it is 100%. So now you can say that yes, now all the unit test cases has been covered successfully. So we have not left with any more condition. Press F5. Again, new report has been generated. Let me open this. All green. Wow, great. See, all the condition has been passed and all the mutants has been killed. See, look here. Killed. So see, friends. So this is the power of PyTest actually. So PyTest is actually forcing you to write the test cases and which is absolutely good, right? Correct condition which cover all the conditions. So this is really very beneficial for the developers to write the correct unit test cases. Now I will show you how to add this particular library. It's very simple setting. No, nothing else is required. So just open the pom.xml. Okay, so you need to add only this particular dependency. So this is the JUnit dependency. This is but obvious as we are writing the JUnit, so you have to add this particular dependency. So for the PyTest, only one dependency is required. See, you can add the latest version here. As of now, it is 150. So org.pytest maven. So this particular dependency you need to add, and inside the build, there is one plugin. Inside the plugin, what is written? We are writing here the package name, comstar and comstar. This is the test package and this is the Java package. What I'm talking about is, see that all your main code is written inside this com. Okay, this is the source main Java. So all the code inside the com will be considered for PyTest, and here is the package, and here is one more folder, source test Java. Inside that all our test cases are written. Okay, so this is com star. Okay, the first com is for the upper folder, this particular folder, and the lower com here, target test. So this reflects this particular com, right? That's it. Only two settings. So we are suggest if we are saying to the PyTest, you go inside this package and find all the classes, and here are the test cases present. Okay, so we have given the path here of our main code and the test code, and here is the one PyTest dependency. That's it, nothing else is required. Only two settings you need to do and see the amazing report, and you are covering all the unit test cases. So fine, friends, I hope this is you learn something new again, and the series, and I always, whenever I come to know any new topic or I come to know about a new topic which I learned or I heard about, okay, so I just keep adding and just keep making the videos so that everyone is aware of the latest technology. Fine, friends. So hope you enjoyed this particular session. Fine, friends. Okay, then have a good day. Bye bye.